Hi guys, welcome back to our video this week. If I'm looking down, I'm looking at a list because today we're talking about the places that we've been so far that we've liked and the places that we want to go.
I think the obvious answer is the Strip. Yes, I've been there a few times and it's a lot of fun because you never know what's going on there. Like there's always events. For example, today there was the Country Music Awards, or like this weekend there's just like always performers that you can go and see because they go and perform at the nightclubs or whatever. So there's always a lot of energy and a lot of things to do on the Strip, but that's not the most affordable option. So like other things I like to do off campus would be like visit Fremont Street, which is like the old Strip here. And I like it because the energy is a lot different than the Strip. I think it's kind of more casual.
This weekend we camped at a beach called Makalavena Beach, and it's just amazing. I think it's my favorite beach on the island, and when we woke up we had it all to ourselves. Because it's so nice here all the time, there are just so many plants and trees and flowers growing all over our campus, and some of those have fruit on them, which is really cool because all the fruit that grows on the trees on campus is accessible to students. So you can just go pick avocados or star fruit or breadfruit right outside the dorms or wherever you are on campus.
I was really excited about it. I wanted to try bubble tea. And there was this, it was called Neo something. But yeah, I really wanted to try bubble tea. Like from Puerto Rico, I really wanted to. And I was like, Mandy, I want to go here. I don't have a car. So she's like, okay, sure. I'm in for trying new things. And we're like, yes. And yeah, we went there and we tried the bubble tea. It was horrible. I'm like, damn, I really wanted to like bubble tea so much, and we left there real quick and we threw away the bubble tea. But yeah, that's one thing like I really wanted to do.
I feel like I have spent a lot of time exploring Hilo and exploring the island in general. It has a bunch of little restaurants, little shops, vintage shops, a lot of really good Thai food. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't expect Thai food to be here, but it's really good, like better than I've ever had. So the Thai food here is really good. The bay front is basically the kind of core of Hilo, I would say. You can't miss it. You drive into town and you're facing the bay.
So one thing that I have got to do down here in Miami is going to see the Florida Everglades, where I talked about that in a previous video, and we went to the Masuki Indian Village, we got to go on an airboat ride, and we also saw an alligator show. We got the opportunity for extra credit to go to the Fairchild Tropical Botanical Gardens. So basically it's like 83 acres of this extensive collection of rare tropical plants, which was really pretty to tour. So my favorite thing that I've got the opportunity to do down here is paddleboarding and kayaking. I've never done either of them before. So one Saturday back in February, one of my friends down here and I went to one of the local state parks and we rented paddleboards and kayaks, and we did that for the afternoon. That was a ton of fun.
I've talked a lot on this channel about beaches and hikes just because they're beautiful and they're free, and so they're really accessible, especially here on Oahu. So my favorite one so far, my favorite hike has been Coco Head. It is 77 flights of stairs, but you're climbing up these old railroad ties. It's like a railroad track going up the side of a crater, and it is just really intense, but the view is amazing and you feel really accomplished whenever you're done. Also, that same day, I got to visit the Makapu'u tide pools. If you're hiking to the Makapu'u lighthouse, there's like a certain point where if you get off the path and like hike down a little like cliffside, it takes you to these tide pools that are like crystal clear and you can swim in them and there's fish. It is just totally amazing. That was like probably my favorite thing that I've gotten to do so far.
Also, like I'm in Utah, so like I went to a lot of different hiking place, I guess. A few days ago, I went to sunrise hiking, which like I woke up entire night and me and my friend left like super early morning and went up to the mountain and see the sunrise. So it was really cool. So in Utah, you can do all those outdoor stuff. So next weekend, I'm gonna go to Moab, I think. It's like southern, like Utah place, you know, the arch. So I'm gonna go there, so that would be like really cool because I really like national parks, and like since I'm in Utah, I wanna like go to those kind of places.
So we have like a lot of cool places to eat around our campus here in Hawaii. There's like Genki Sushi, Rainbow Drive-In, which is like Hawaiian food, so you can get a lot of cultural foods around campus. We also have this thing up top. Our campus is in the middle of a valley, so on the top of the mountain, there's this thing called Round Top Drive, and it's like this cool lookout place you can go to watch sunsets and sunrises. It's really pretty. But yeah, there'd still be like a lot of cool places to eat that I'd want to go eat. I don't know any names, but there's so much to do here, so I would still be willing to go try more things. But yeah.
What's up, guys? So one of my favorite places close to campus is this place called Genki Sushi. It's a sushi restaurant where you order your food on these tablets, and then the food comes out on these conveyor belts. You grab your food off, and then you push this button, and it sends the conveyor belt back, or this little train back. It's a lot of fun. I've never seen a restaurant like that, so it's a fun experience, plus the food is good. And another place that I really like is Leonard's Bakery. They're famous for these malasadas. They're Portuguese donuts. They're these big balls of dough that's like slightly undercooked, I think, and they have cinnamon sugar on them, and they also have like cream filled and chocolate filled, and they're super good. It's kind of a famous spot in Honolulu. Oh, actually I have one right here. This is what they look like. We got some earlier today, and they're just so good. But it's awesome to have so many places so close to campus. Makes it really convenient. And I'm sure that we'll venture off and try a few more new places before the semester is over.
So the first place I went since being here was the paint mines in Callahan. I've showed you guys that in a previous vlog, but I have a video again to show you there. I've also been to Manitou Springs, which is kind of the downtown area of Colorado Springs. It's a very small town filled with little shops, and it also has the Manitou Incline. I haven't been there yet, but it's on my list of places to go. That is basically an uphill hike for about a mile. You're walking up pretty much a set of steps straight up the edge of a mountain. I've heard it takes around 4 hours to complete, and it is grueling. So hopefully I'll be able to finish that. We'll see. I went up to Denver previously, and I went to the 16th Street Mall. It's pretty much an open mall. Think of it sort of like Broadway Street in New York City. There's a bunch of popular shops all lining the streets, and then there's a bunch of places to eat too.
That's probably my top favorite thing to do is to go get coffee at either a new coffee shop or a coffee shop that I found that I really like. And so I usually do that once a week, either on Friday or Saturday, depending on what I have to do. And then another thing is with my events class this past Wednesday, I was only able to get one clip of it, but we went to a site visit at the Hyatt Regency in New Orleans. And so it's this massive hotel. We got to take a little ground tour of the property and talk to the events managers and talk about how they plan events and all the work and like things that go into hosting events or conventions in their event spaces. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!